inside. Remember when we ran in the open? Now we know what's in the wild. Used to think that this love was heaven.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while, but today I'm here with a new, very special video. I'm interviewing my friend Summer, who started her own small business called Summer Sanctuary. And if you're a big fan of thrifting, this shop is definitely going to be right up your alley. I have all of her social media down below. She's definitely going to talk about what she specializes in this video, and she's also going to show some of her amazing products. So stay tuned, but that's enough of me talking. Let's get right into the video. I love your small business, Summer Sanctuary. It's popping. I see all over Instagram all the time. What does Summer Sanctuary specialize in?
So it's basically like a vintage shop. I have been thrifting since I was a little girl with my mom. That's definitely was our pastime. So I decided to basically just start like an online vintage shop. I've seen so many all over the place in like Colorado and LA that I follow already. And I'm always like a big fan of their pieces. So I was like, why not start my own? Because I always am thrifting anyway most of the time, especially God in quarantine. I was like, we're like, what are we gonna do? I can definitely show you some of my pieces that I brought or that I have next to me. This is like a 3-piece set, but I only brought one. I wrote it down. It's from 1990 and it was made in Taiwan. And it's like three different size canisters that you can put for like sugar, or like my mom has something similar to this, but it's like rice. So like rice or anything you want, it's like for the kitchen, or even if you want to keep it like in your bathroom for like cotton balls or cotton rounds or anything like that. I also have this, and these is oh my gosh, they were founded in the year 1871. It's like a pottery brand called Hager, and they're from Illinois, but they date all the way back to 1871. And it's just a vase. It's so beautiful. I love it. I have a black large one as well, but it's a pretty well known pottery brand. Dating all the way back to 1871. So I just love pieces like this because you just don't see them anymore. It's probably my favorite purchase that I made. It's sold, but I love it. It has the tulip here and a little bee, and then if you turn it, we keep going. We have another flower here. We have a butterfly, and then the last one is this one, and this one has like a little ladybug. It's so cute. I'm like going through a vase obsession. My biggest thing with the shop is like wondering how to like price everything, because I really value some things that are like obviously affordable to everyone. So I actually reached out to different vintage shops who like that I follow already on Instagram, who have been doing it for some time, and they were like, oh, like it depends like how far you've driven, like how much you paid for it, like the rarity of an item, like just like it's so many things go into it, but I think it's super interesting, and it's turned like something that I love to do into something that like people can bring into their homes and like feel like at home in their space. So I've loved seeing that. I've loved seeing my friends like tag me in their photos and be like, hey, like this is where I have it now. And it's so special.
You did bring up a good point about small businesses, because small businesses, I mean, they have to pay a lot of money for labels, shipping, and
Yeah,
like what you said, driving distance. So, it's really tough, and I really appreciate that you do some, like, you bring awareness to that on social media. So that's definitely a good thing, especially for small businesses.
yeah, so much work goes in, and I didn't even think about it, and I like didn't want to come up uneducated either.
Why'd you decide to start your own small business?
Wow, why did I start? Well, I want to say like finances, but I've always just me. I didn't always like have the best like financial upbringing. I would say it wasn't always easy, and I like came into college and I was originally a pre-med major, and I was like, well, I just want the job that pays the most. Like that's all I care about. Because I had like a family that was like sometimes paycheck to paycheck, so it was like super hard. Now I'm like a communications major, and I applied for like film graduate school, and I've decided like I will choose passion instead. But I just wanted something that could be my own, that I could like profit off, that I enjoyed, that would bring me something on the side, but also like I love seeing everyone's like objects in their home. So for me, it was kind of like having a side hustle, but Just a mixture of like passion and like profit, I would say.
What do you hope happens with Summer Sanctuary in the future? What do you want to see your small business grow into?
Oh my gosh, I love this question. So I have seen like just following people on Instagram, seeing like them like have like their own warehouses and like have their own like, and I've visited as well, like thrift stores, but like more like modern, maybe like modern thrift stores, I would say, like not like Goodwill, but something similar where they have it all like nicely set up with like big pieces. And it's like where they sell their things, but it's also set up very nicely where it looks like someone's like home. I would love to do that eventually. Obviously, I'm like just starting, and I'm also a college student who's going to go to grad school, hopefully. But just having it grow, having people know what Summer Sanctuary is would be so much fun. But I would love it to eventually like grow into like an actual building that I could have with like furniture. I really want to get into like looking for different furniture pieces, but it's kind of hard because it's just like me in my apartment right now with like me and my dog. So, but yeah, I definitely would love it to grow in general, just as like a brand in regards to being like well known, but also eventually go to like bigger pieces and hopefully like a shop one day.
Yeah, that sounds really nice, especially what you were mentioning earlier about kind of like a little house setup. That's really cute.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that with especially the pieces that you bring in. That'd be really nice. How do you want others to see and feel about your small business?
Uh, wow, I think I could say cliche and be like good vibes only, but um I feel like your home is like your safe space and it's very personal to you. Even moving into this apartment, like this wall wasn't pink before, and this wasn't here either. And I just feel like this is like where you come and like unwind from the whole day. So I that's why I called it sanctuary. Like sanctuary is like a place of like safety. So that's kind of what I want to like my brand to exude, like something that we're, even if it's your home, like it's adding to like your aura and like your safe space. And that's really important to me. Especially just like with like mental health, especially during quarantine time and stuff like that. So I think that's what I really wanted to like give off, like a safe space, cute colors, like very vintage.
I love that. Yeah, and I feel like what we were talking about earlier too, home, sanctuary, safe space, it all just kind of ties together, which is amazing. Also, Summer Sanctuary, I love the alliteration. I mean, it's
It was my mom's idea. She was like, if you're gonna do it, yeah, because my mom was like for 100%. She was like, hell yeah, do it. And she was like, but you have to own your name in it. Like it has to be your name. And I was like, okay.
what are your platforms? How can we reach you and purchase products?
Yes, so you can definitely follow me on Instagram. It's Summer Sanctuary. I'm on Instagram only as of right now. I'm just trying to grow that social media platform as of right now, and then we will see. I thought about doing like I'm like not a TikToker whatsoever. I don't dance well, but I would love to like take people thrifting with me. So I don't know if that would be like through like Instagram as like this or that kind of like picture, or maybe like a TikTok. But as of right now, it'd be Instagram. Follow me on there. I definitely encourage everyone to follow me on there if you'd like to check out some of my stuff.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to say about Summer Sanctuary?
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, of course.
It's honestly been fun. This is the first interview I've done for Summer Sanctuary. Hopefully, like more to come. But I will be launching a podcast just on the side as well, and I will be talking about Summer Sanctuary on there as well, and like kind of like the journey of starting a small business. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram.
Hey, so I just wanted to hop on here real quick before I close out the video. I do want to remind everyone that I have Summer's links down below, so go ahead and give her a follow. I also want to remind you guys that you can also give me a follow if you'd like to. I'm definitely going to try and be more active on social media to update you guys on my shenanigans and what I'm going to be doing with my channel as well. I do want to apologize for not posting as much. I actually came back to college at the beginning of January, so I'm still trying to get used to my surroundings and everything and schoolwork. So I want to thank every one of you guys for being so supportive of my channel. And remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Turn on notifications, all that all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much, and I will hopefully be on here soon. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye!